This is another section from the Work in Progress New Year's Eve 2016. In this room, the women come and go, talking of Michael Kors and Tiffany & Co. And casually intent upon their tracks, the men tend to agree that Arsenal will bottle it again. What are you talking about? Did you see that ludicrous display? She looked amazing, considering. He should go, but I think he'll stay. The signs by which to reckon one's companions' corps and clans, ephemera on which to stretch the seconds of allotted spans. And oh, my friend, it is a simple thing to scorn the simple things that common people make themselves deaf to the higher notes the poet sings. But even in the penthouse of your ivory skyscraper, assuming you can see a thing through your own vainglorious vapour, are you so elevated as to weigh the depth and height of the lives of others and pronounce them so contemptibly light? For who'd dare give their value to another life's acts and intentions when no one yet can even count existence's dimensions? Who'd dare to claim their matter matters more than any other man's? With the rule-proving exception, I'll admit, of Man United fans, to whose abhorrent density nature prefers a vacuous state. Who'd dare to damn his fellow man for failing to be great by his own definition, when for some merely sustaining in a human condition takes every pulse, not one beat remaining to grope for grandeur of the kind the crowds and critics can bestow on one who mocks those holding on through hardships he will never know? And thus ensconced in righteous thought, unthinking I reach for a light. The thing is, this historical moral equivalence is bollocks, right? Like it's okay to say no. No, mate, no, you're just fucking wrong, without the self-flagellation, without dragging history along for the joyride like some hapless Mississippi nigger bound to the back of a jeep. We've all put brothers in the ground since Cain cast the first stone, shed rivers, oceans of blood, multitudinous fucking seas incarnadine in ceaseless flood. But that doesn't make it right? It doesn't make it good to shed even one drop more just because you think a book says that you should. Here, give us a toke on that. Fuck me blind. It's okay to just say no, mate, no, fuck off with all this crazy jihadi wahhabi shit. To just say no, I will not fucking submit to your hideous clitoridectomous value proposition. Fucking hell. The out-and-out abject neediness of submission. Like, chill, Allah, for fuck's sake. If you love someone, set them free and all that. Here you go. You've just got to let people be, not perforate them, not burn them alive in cages. And that we've set pyres aplenty through our own ages. This bloke's jaw could power a seaside town in summer, I think. Shouldn't set our hands a-ringing. The putrid stink of myriads in Dresden, of 16 square miles in Tokyo in one night, doesn't alchemically extract perfume from a pilot set alight. No, leave history in the past. Pull bygones from the path of the plough. The problem, mate, as I see it, is that we're doing now. Let's not sniff old scars with all these new wounds set to fester. We've gone in there for the oil, sure, and made a tunica fucking molester for our claim to civilization. And now the world's ablaze. And of course some fuckers want to watch it burn. It brightens up their days. Christ, I need a slash. Great chatting with you, mate. Good bloke. You know the score. Woke as fuck. Do you want a line of coke? And there it is. The open sesame of any get-together. And for a few ticks I'm tempted to let him stretch my tether for the sake of a free insufflation. But then I'd be with him alone in a bathroom bright with his horror. And anyway, I've got my own. So no thanks. You sure? No thanks. All right. And off he pops, soon lost in the mass of flesh and smoke beyond, our paths forever uncrossed, I hope, with a fervour that could detonate a truck. And briefly I sit still in quiet appreciation of the luck that sees me here relieved and not ablaze on some dogmatic pyre, before I drain my glass to quench such anacharistic holy fire and rise, a tipsy phoenix ready once again to play, to leave the inferno waiting for another later day.